This is why the LEGO Minecraft Sword Outpost is such a good set for LEGO 2023. Let's get started. So first up, let's just look at the Sword Outpost as a whole. The box design is really nice. It has all of the different things on. It's that new box design being the green. That's quite nice. It is quite a small box and, well, because it's quite a small set, it's not a very larger scale set. So we're not talking about something on the scale of the village here. We're talking about a great value set with some nice things for the amount of pieces that it has and the price that it costs. So yeah, on the box you have all of the set and everything as you'd expect. So when you open it up, you have a lot of different bags for building, and then we get into the big build. Now, first of all, we're going to look at minifigures, and these are actually really good. You have the new alley, which is the most exciting part of the Sword Outpost. It's a nice blue colour, just like the alley in the game. It has the nice wing things. Only thing is, it is a little bit bulky because, well, the hands things to hold it, they kind of needed to use those. But if you don't want it holding anything, then you can use the baby zombie body to make that alley, just using the head and putting the wings on it. So if you don't want it too bulky, but you don't want it to hold anything, then I'd recommend doing that. But other than all of that, the minifigure is a great minifigure and does add a lot to the set because we've got a lot of exclusive minifigures in this 2023 wave, and I think it does add a lot to this wave, making it one of the best. Now, I think this might even be the best set of the wave just because of the build and everything. Also, it's just got everything you want. The minifigures, which we haven't even finished yet, are really good. So first of all, we have the alley, which we talked about, and then we have the skins, which are also really nice. I love the skins, and a creeper, which is also really cool. The creeper minifig has always been an amazing minifig, and it always will be because of just how great they made the mold. They did not leave a single detail out. So that's really exciting. And the minifigure selection, great selection. So let's move on to the build itself. Now the build itself has this giant sword, as you'd expect, being called the Sword Outpost. It's a diamond sword, of course, because that is one of the best swords, and it would look better than netherite because the netherite is really grey. So the nice blue vibrancy looks better for this set altogether. The set is got a really nice thing. As long as you don't look at the back, it looks amazing. The back is just the black thing that goes behind it, so it doesn't actually look as appealing. So as long as you're just looking at the front, it looks like a great set. The sword itself isn't full as you'd expect because it goes into the floor, but you've got half of the sword there. And if you were to buy two of these, you could probably complete the sword if you used some of your own pieces and stuff. It is possible to complete that sword. Also on the side you have that tower next to the sword which can also explode, which is awesome. You're having some play features in there. Of course you need that with smaller sets like these aimed at a younger audience. As well as that you also have the little dispensers which will shoot arrows, and it's like, you know, all of that outposting, like defending off other people, making sure they don't come in. It's a really nice addition. Now, I know it might not be the biggest in the wave or the most anticipated. The Deep Dark Battle is probably the most anticipated one of this whole wave, and it did turn out really good. The set is great. I'm not saying that Deep Dark isn't good. I'm just saying that this might even be better. Because the Deep Dark, yes, it's a nice set. I think it's a bit too small for what they were trying to get there, the Deep Dark. Plus, the minifigure for the Warden, it doesn't look the best. Now, the Alley also has its problems, but I think it looks a bit better than the Warden does, just because the printing's done better, I think. But the Warden, just because that vibrant head, it just doesn't look the best. I did make a whole video on that. If you want to go do it, check it out there. So, yeah. I think that they're both really close. Either one could be the best set of the wave. Although the Sword Outpost isn't the biggest, I think it might even be the best. Piece counts don't count all the time. You can have a huge set that isn't very good, and you can also have a small set that is amazing. I think it's just really good value, and with the amount of pieces it has, it just makes a really nice set. A good building experience, and a appealing looking set. You don't need a huge piece count for a set to be amazing. So that's why I think the Sword Outpost is such a great set. Really hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up there. There's another video down there. I really hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.